Hey everybody, it's Stephanie Old World Gamer, and welcome to another episode of Sim City. It's been a little while, but we should hopefully be able to progress a little bit today, hopefully. It's 1971 in the old world. Let's watch as everyone has no power. Good stuff. Yeah, see, these are problem areas right here, where all the residential zones are, where they aren't doing anything. To me, that's a problem. Okay, anytime, guys. We have 317,000 people. Let's get the power back so they're all happy. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Alright, now, again, like most times, this is just a waiting game. Literally is a waiting game. Yeah, I wish that was as easy as that. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. That should fix by next January, I hope. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, the pollution is worse down here, obviously, than anywhere else. There's not a whole lot that I can do about it, really. I think there's still a long time before the bank. Yeah, 14 years. We won't get it to this. We won't get it this in this episode, I don't think. Yeah, that's the way it always happens at the start of the game when you reload it, because they just immediately see all the issues, not all the good things, and so yeah, they freak out immediately. But by January, it should be half and half at least. Oh! Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I love that commercial area right there. It's so fucking juicy. Oh, look at it. Look at the juice. Look at the fucking juice all over it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Alright, so yeah, we still have some areas that we can do some minor building in, but not a ton. The industrial is still skyrocketing, as you can see in the top right of the screen. So is residential. Commercial's down a little, but it's still not maxed by any means. So right now, it's more or less just a waiting game to get more money. And we've been slowly taking out the coal generators, or coal power plants, for the nuclear power plants, which should make people a little bit happier anyways, take away some of that pollution. But they are not wrong. We do need to do something about the pollution here. The airport itself creates a lot, but that's pretty much all I can do. There's not really much more I can do about that. It's a ridiculous amount of industrial zones, regardless, really. Let's take a look at crime as well. Like, you can see direct areas where, like, oh, there's literally a police department in the middle of where that crime is in the top left corner of the mini-map. Like in the block that I'm in. And for whatever reason, there's still crime. Oh, God. Apparently there's a lot of crime right here. And rightfully so, there's nothing here in the middle except for some nice trees and a little park place. It's a possibility, but again, I still have areas to improve. I can still improve and stuff, so there's that. We have this big plot of land right here where no one is living right now. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I could change here. I can take out all this right here and put in a building as well. Because I don't need all those railways, obviously. As long as there's some type of road or railway touching an area, it should be fine. Let's see if our voice has gone up either bit. Ah, I just pulled it out of my head again. Alright. Doesn't look like anything's changed. So, again, right now, most of it's just a waiting game more than anything else. I can, but it's already at 100%. You gotta remember, this was put out in the 90s. It's not like I can give them more money so they can get better equipment. I wish. I mean, again, I wouldn't mind playing one of the newer SimCities just because it gives you more options. But another big thing you have to worry about in the newer SimCities, like SimCity 3000 and onward, is that I'm pretty sure you have to put in, like, water and pipes and stuff, so... No, it does not go over the 100% cap. Apparently, if you fully fund them, then they should be fully funded. And that's that. But, yeah. Oh, might as well turn on some light here. Oh, there we go. Mega Man helmet in the background, just chilling. So we're up to 316,000. We're slowly gaining back our population that we started with, which was, I think, 317. And you guys can stop complaining about your lack of roads. I really don't care. I love you. We need more roads, Mayor. No, you guys don't need roads. Take the subway. It's cheaper and better for the environment. Well, it's already September, so we're getting close to the tax season where we'll have some money to work with. Not much, but we'll have some. So, I'm thinking about possibly taking out some of the industrial zones here. Oh, really? Now, see, Steve, you might know about a little bit more about this than myself, because I haven't been keeping up with The Sims as much, but... what is the newest SimCity game? Not The Sims, but SimCity. Because I wouldn't mind playing a new one. A game simulate 10. Yeah. Oh, it's November. 316,000 people. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I know it's for. I know there's a SimCity for PC, but is it just called SimCity? Because I know SimCity 3000 was for PC, and SimCity 2000 you could get for Super Nintendo and the PC. So I'm just wondering what the newest installment was. No one plays it anymore for some reason? It could be just that it's shitty. Maybe they couldn't improve it, or maybe they broke it. I've already drank my water and I'm depressed about it. Just SimCity? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to give it a go at some point, because I've always enjoyed the SimCity franchise. Much more than the Sims franchise as well. Everyone liked the Sims franchise, which is fine. I mean, I enjoyed it at some points as well. My biggest thing was being able to create a home that's similar to how you would like to have a home, for the most part. Alright, so if we managed to gain about $3,400 in monies from taxes. It wasn't shitty or broken. You thought it was fun. You hit me up before I've started. And then get lazy. Wait, what? Is that a different conversation? I'm sure we were just talking about something where that fits in, but yeah, I must have missed what Hunter was saying there for a second. Alright, so, seeing as we have some money, we don't have enough for a nuclear power plant, but I can put the police right here in the middle, and that will deter people from busting in and causing a ruckus. There we go. And what about... There we go. Oh no, I figured as much. No, we are on a fast pace, right? Yeah. Just seeing what people are gonna do if I knock down some of these, like what happens. The rest of the industrial zones themselves should be like fine because they're high tier industrial zones. But like any of the ones that, like, as you can see here, see the checkered pattern there? That means that they're not high. Whereas if you see on like this one here, the top corner here, it's all like solid dark gray. That means that it's a high. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, see? So all those other checkered ones are low. So we don't want low. So I might just push out all the low ones and put in something else. Now, there's of course ways of fixing this, like that. Now, our population is after dropping down to 312,000. So we're going to wait until around taxes time and see what happens there with that. Yeah, already that one right here has dropped down, saying that there is no electricity to it. Even though there is, obviously. Should be plenty of electricity going to both of those. But this one's already dropped down to a low because of what I did. But like I said, if it doesn't jump back up to a high, I might just get rid of that entire row anyways, just in favor of putting in something better. No, these are more almost like electrical railroads over to old school coal railroads. That'd be very expensive. But no, what's causing the most pollution right now is the industrial zones and the airport. That's basically what I was thinking of too. I might put commercial in between those and just see what happens. But, well, let's try it. Let's try it for that first row for the rest of the year. See what happens. And let's put a power right here. And yes, I see that there's another commercial zone that can go here. So let's see what happens. Let's see if the commercials will do anything at all, if they'll grow at all, or even help the industrials at all. Probably not, but you never know. Okay. That one industrial zone has stayed as a low so far, so that's not very promising yet. But I mean, all that can change, so. Oh, well, apparently I shouldn't put in any more commercial. They don't want any more commercial. Or they're at their maximum of commercial need or something there, it seems. Alright, so let's have a scan through real quick. These ones are still C lows. These aren't even doing anything yet. Could be too close to the smog areas, see? Which, if that's the case, like I said, I don't mind taking out the entire lot of industrials on that row and just replace them all with commercials across the street from industrials and hope for the best, really. I see a school there. I'm not a fan of that. And a hospital there. I'm not a fan of that. So our population is more or less hovering around the same area. So until I fully fill in whatever land we have right now, like, we're not going to know for sure if we're going to be able to grow anymore or not. But I don't actually see 500,000 in my future, not with the layout as it is right now. Which means I'll have to do some major deconstruction and reconstruction in order to get this to work, to get to 500,000 people. So there's a good chance that might not happen. I wonder if anyone's ever had any success with like a 3 landmass area. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, also we can go to voice now and see how much it's... Taxes? You fuck off. Alright, let's go to the mini-map here. Okay, now, what I was saying is that a 3 landmass, like, this area here would be 1, this would be 2, and this landmass here would be 3. Now, what you would do with this landmass up here, the smallest one, is where you put all your industrial zones and power plants and stuff. The second smallest, which would be this one here, would be all your commercial, and then take the largest piece of landmass and turn it all into residential neighborhoods. Because then you have your, residential neighborhoods and homes and stuff, and across the river you have, all the, industrial and pollution areas or whatever. It looks like we still have major crime right there. And then down here, across the river again, across from another river from the industrial, is all your commercial, where people will be going downtown to do their business and such. So, and I mean, you could also use like this smaller place right here. This could be like all your amusement parks, and casinos and stuff like that, like all your special buildings. So you almost have like, oh well, I can put my zoo here, I can put my library here, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think it would be a pretty cool idea. I haven't really looked into seeing anyone doing it. I'm sure someone has at some point, but I've never tried it myself. Now, and there seems to be a lot of... I'm going to delete this. There we go. That should help with the crime that's going on there. Well, we'll know how well it helps in a second if we see these commercials jump back down. But we're back up to 317, so I mean, People are coming in and staying more or less at the same rate. We're getting less money again, which means we do need to increase the population one way or another. Now, what I was thinking is that I should probably pop in an amusement park. Just right here. Or not amusement park, stadium. I can put it right here and we would be good. So there you go. Pretty much all the extra money we got, I spent it on a dome stadium. So that's cool. At least I like the fact that they have a dome stadium and then they have your typical opened up, like almost football stadium. Like a bowl stadium. Delicious. So let's hope that the stadium over here starts increasing land values and makes maybe some of these get a little bit better. Like all these residential zones right here, those are shit. They actually look like turds. So, yeah. Now, already we've seen an increase in one of our residentials, but a decrease in one of our commercials. So, let's hope that it actually works out well. Let's hope. I'm really not digging the fact that it takes so long for a new building to get power going to it. You'd think it would be a little bit more immediate. Thank you. So far we're actually dropping population again. And it doesn't seem to be a lot that I can actually do here about this, but let's go and have a look at our magnifying glass here. Yeah, our population keeps dropping, actually, not growing. So, is that stadium good? There's a good chance it might have been the worst place we could have put it. But it's done now. The money's been spent, so it's not like I can bulldoze it and just get it back either, so... now, the other option I was going to say is that we also have these. We have landfills. Now, where am I going to put them? That's a good question. I mean, I could fill in these areas right here, and we'd have like a full landmass there, maybe. I could fill in like part of this over here. I could put them over here by the industrial, like one here and one here. I mean, can't put it there, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, technically that's already... Okay, so let's just try and put in this. I put one there, and then... And that's pretty much our landfills right there. And what can I do with them? Not a whole lot. The commercial zones have all grown, but they're still all small. So let's just see. It looks like that one... Two of the ones, industrials that went low, stayed low. And our population has dropped to 310,000 in the past 4 months. So if we don't get back up to 317 by the end of this year, then it's almost safe to say that we should probably either, one, destroy the stadium, or two, to end the actual gameplay here and just call it a city. Because right now, 310,000 people is not a lot. We've lost almost 7,000 people. So right now, I'm starting to lean towards, like, maybe I should just bulldoze this. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bulldoze it. We've dropped down to 309. You're logged into both, I should have known. At least I have someone keep me company on both. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, we're going to bulldoze... That did not help whatsoever. Let's turn this back into what it was before, which was a full-on park. See if we can't gain back our people. Because right now, yeah, we have lost Almost 10,000 people, and we're starting to grow back again now. 309, 440. Yeah, we're starting to grow again. Now, see, the big thing is that it seems like residential and industrial are so friggin' high that I don't know what else to do other than to put in more industrial zones. And that's where I probably should have put in this stadium, is right here, not up in the top corner. And I believe that's where I had first planned on putting it. So I just wasted 3,000. I just wasted this year's income tax, or tax return, whatever you want to call it. The taxes that we got from people, we wasted. Oh, God. So let's hope that this commercial turns back into an actual zone again. Oh, these guys are out of power, apparently. I don't know why. They're the ones getting the power. They're the main feed into that neighborhood. Oh, excuse me. I am a little bit tired. But we are back up to 310, so that's a good... Oh, then it just dropped back down. It's going to be going back and forth the entire time. I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure the industrial is what makes the items in the commercial, and the commercial is where people go and either work or buy for the residential. Yeah, there's a lot of small intricacies in it, but oh, I wish I had more of these. That's what I really want. Earth's Hop. That sounds weird. Now, if Sky was here, I'm pretty sure Sky Hurricane has played the crap out of this. It seems like he knows a lot about the game. If he was here, I'd probably ask him, like, hey, would it be smart to build this, or would it be smarter to build that, or, you know, et cetera, kind of thing. So, like, I'm not even sure if you can replace any of those with residentials. If you could, I totally would. I'd just strip it all down. I mean, who cares about industrial if you don't need them? But yeah, our population dropped significantly since January. Unfortunately, let's see what people are saying in the voice. This is the voice. Okay, they still say I'm doing well, but gotta find some way of increasing the population there again. So let's put in some more industrial zones. We have the means to do it, so why not? Heavy traffic reported. Jesus. And look at that. 2 of those turn into hospitals. See, like, I should replace all that with railroad anyways. Would it get us more people? Doubtful. Now, the other thing is, I'm pretty sure if I destroy, like, a police department, like a police headquarters, like the one that's flashing there in the top part of the screen, that I'm pretty sure you can get them back if you destroy them. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure. Because you got a bit of a weird spot right there anyways, like with the bridge that goes across this island to this island and it goes nowhere. Alright, so we have some cash flow. Let's try and fix some of this as best we can. We're up to 300, we're down to 307,000 right now. So I am going to go back and fix what we did here. I think I'm going to try and put in those industrials. And I'm going to try to put in some more residentials as well. So let's see what happens with these coming back in. It seems like we lost a lot of people when I took those out. So let's also start making a few more residential zones. There we go. We'll also bring these in with that, followed by a police department and more residential zones. There we go. You need more loose carts. Well, I didn't know what else to go with as a currency, so that's what I had to go with, dude. Alright, we're slowly replacing the roads with railroads. Hopefully that'll make people a little happier. It's no problem to think of those all those games when you actually have them. It's always wanting to get more. So far we haven't grown much more yet. But yeah, it looks like those industrial zones, as soon as I put them back in, high. Some of them haven't grown yet, but it'll take time. There we go. We got lots of new residential zones. Please don't turn into fucking schools and hospitals, please. I'm begging you, game. Don't do that to me. I need more people to move in, please. I hate that this residential zone right here is basically garbage. It's like these ones here. I might have to start putting in industrial zones, because it looks like that's what they want more than anything right now, is more industrial. Which I don't understand why they want it so goddamn much. I'd say this will also be our last year before we're done with SimCity for the day, but for those who are watching on stream, don't worry, I will be continuing onward. I think next we're going to be doing some Stardew Valley, something nice and relaxing. This is kind of relaxing. It's more dull right now because I'm just bored waiting for money to come through. But oh, our population has increased back up to 310. That's a good start. That's a very good start. Let's hope that it stays this way. Yeah, the worst part is the industrial don't have a top. They just go to high and that's it. So it's too bad. I think filling the industrial demand will only create more pollution and push population. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I mean, if you think about it, it's stupid that people are all like, hey, I want more industrial so we have more jobs, so we have more pollution. But I don't want more pollution, just the jobs and industrial. It's like, yeah, I can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, love and marriage. Come together like a horse and carriage, this to tell ya. Okay. Again, I said I wasn't going to do any more of that singing stuff, but I did anyways. See, Steve? Doesn't matter if you're good at it or not. It's just as long as you have fun. Oh, don't sing. Fucking Steve. Ooh! 313,000. Our population is slowly coming back, Steven. Whew. Alright, so hopefully, I'm thinking about putting an 8-block industrial zone right below that residential zone there to the left. Because, again, it seems like they really want industrial back. Yeah. Suck. You never know. Again, the chance is always there. It's just making the right decisions, making the right changes, that sort of thing. We're slowly getting back up to where our population was. Thank God I didn't completely ruin that. That could have been bad. And all it took was putting in that sports complex. Which you'd think that, like, oh, people would be delighted. There's another place across the city from the other one where you can watch sports. But no, they're all like, nah, it's too close to pollution. Nah, it's too close to commercial. Nah, it's too close to... It's like, Jesus, well, what do you want me to do? Like, just put it out in the middle of nowhere? It's like, yep. Exactly what we want you to do. So let's just go check on our monsters here. Okay. That monster's still there. And those 4 monsters are still there. Thank you, guys. No hospitals or schools yet, which is fantastical. Almost all the industrial zones have come back. So they're still there waiting and willing to do more for us. You have to grow industrial. 20 by 20 space remaining. Jesus. We'll put it on a different map. Well, just a couple of months before we're going to end this session. We're back up to 315, and we're still growing a little bit at a time. Different map only, Jesus. Hopefully we can get back up to our 317 by December. If we can at least achieve that, then we know that we haven't ruined our city yet. So that means we can still make some improvements. Just remove roads and just put residential zones right there in between. Like, remove all that railroad there in the bottom. And just put all, like, full, what is it called? Just put a full row of residential there. Actually, something I could do, realistically, is I could get rid of this top row of industrial like I was planning before, but I'd also have to get rid of the row of road, which would actually allow me to have enough room to put all of these here, and then another lot, more or less, right in between, until we get up to here. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of different things we can do here. Our last 2 industrials taking their time. Like, what are they doing at this place? What is this? A smoke shack? What are you guys doing there? Like, what is this? A trailer? Another trailer? This is where they make things? I don't know. Back up to 316. I think we've done it. We've saved our city from plunging any further. So we know that a new sports complex is not needed. Not at all. So, come on, tax season. There we go. 2833. Wow. Well, again, I hope you guys have enjoyed. It was 4 years in the making. Yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Watch all the videos. Watch them every day. Start from the first one or from the newest and watch the oldest, or vice versa. I don't know what you're going to do. It's your decision. Anyways, as always, I'm the Old World Gamer, and I'll see y'all next time for more SimCity. See you later.